Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Double-A. Number 39 will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Tejeda ranging up the middle, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage.
Digging in to try it again, Barry Bonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bonds, a California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Ripped down the line, and that's through for a hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Play ball.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Barry Bonds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch.
Digging in once again, Barry Bonds. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, Barry Bonds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Eibner is right there, 1 down.
Play ball.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Rockhounds led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Number 39 takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Austin Bivens-Dirks was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds: 6 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rough Riders, no runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as Logan Shore is on the mound for game 2. Digging in now, Barry Bonds. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. And with that, here's a glance at
Play ball. 3 out. He's out. 3.
leading off the inning, Barry Bonds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could be this.
Play ball. 3. Full 4. Take the base. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3. 3.
Into the box, Barry Bonds. He singled his last time up.
Barry Bonds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Let's play ball.
Ready once again, number 85. He went down on strikes last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bonds. Oh no, he missed it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen...
Play ball. Hey, down.
At the plate, Barry Bonds. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Let's play ball. Hey, down. Ball 4, take the base.
Digging in, Preston Beck. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Preston Beck.
Pulled toward right center field. Bonds is in pursuit. 1 run scores. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Frisco Rough Riders took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 32 notches his 3rd win of the year. Logan Shore pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 21 men on base. For the Rockhounds, 1 run, 8 hits, 3 errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Barry Bonds. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a...
Play ball. 4-4. Take the base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bubba Thompson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bubba Thompson.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example.
Play ball. He's safe. He's out.
Standing in, Barry Bonds. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rockhounds are out in front. 3. Now batting, number 85. He singled his last time up.
Number 85.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Bonds is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One hit in the inning, but so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Barry Bonds. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Barry Bonds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Walters on the move, but this will land untouched. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Shaw rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Play ball. 3. He's out. You're out.
Ready for another shot now. Number 85. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Play ball.
Now in the box, Barry Bonds. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Barry Bonds.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he's back easily. The 0-1 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Renato Nunez waits on deck. Shaw aboard here at first with nobody out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Tejeda has a play. 1 down.
Let's play ball.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Midland posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Corey Walter wins his 3rd of the season. Lou Trevino hammers down the save, his 2nd.
1 error.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set.
Play ball. Lay down. 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Barry Bonds. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
Stepping in, Tony Walters. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Walters blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is out on the tag. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one. Ready now, Barry Bonds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low of the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 3 innings. In now, Barry Bonds.
Center fielder number 25, Barry Bonds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Shaw, the runner at third with no outs.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's.
Stepping up to the plate, Barry Bonds, and their runners at the corners now.
Barry Bonds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eibner has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
minor league baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the San Antonio. Coming to the plate now, Josh Naylor, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled toward right center field. Bonds on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup.
Play ball. He's safe.
Settling in now, Barry Bonds, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
The 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while.
Standing in, Rafi Lopez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here now the 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bonds sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet.
Play ball.
Leading off the inning, Barry Bonds, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Now at the plate, Dusty Coleman. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around third and being waved on home. He comes across to score as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Barry Bonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Barry Bonds.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches. Striding in, Rafi Lopez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey.
Play ball. PC.
Into the box now, Barry Bonds. He singled his last time up.
Barry Bonds.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
2 balls and a strike.
That's inside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. First and second now, 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
PC.
Striding in to start the 9th, Barry Bonds, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Barry Bonds.
First pitch on its way. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1 home. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the...
Play ball.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Missions jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Anderson Espinoza gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Welcome into this presentation of...
Play ball. You're out. He's out.
At the plate, Barry Bonds. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Castillo has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Turned on down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's play ball. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Rafi Lopez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Stepping up now, Josh Naylor. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. San Antonio's out in front. Stepping in, Barry Bonds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
At the plate, Barry Bonds, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Barry Bonds.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Runners on first with 1 down. The 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Play ball. He's out. 3. 3. 3.
Striding into the box, Nick Schultz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors, and no one left.
Now pitching for San Antonio, number 57. Leading off with a rock hound.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Play ball. Out. He's safe.
So striding forward now, number 8. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bonds has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Stepping into the box, Barry Bonds. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Missions jumped out to an early lead. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball. It's the show. Logan Shore will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game.
Really good team at.
Into the box now, Paul Gillespie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bonds has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 8. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be a... Digging in, Barry Bonds, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Barry Bonds.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Great job.
Hey, D-Row, are you?
Now to the plate, Barry Bonds. He singled his last time up.
Barry Bonds.
First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. All 4. Take it.
Now at the plate, Barry Bonds.
The center fielder, number 25, Barry Bonds.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. skied in the air to straightaway left. Gillespie is there. Makes the play, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Play ball. That's your field.
Your attention,
Leading off the inning, Barry Bonds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Barry Bonds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The San Antonio Missions jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Miguel Diaz earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Number 50 wraps it up. Welcome to MLB.
Play ball.
Digging in, Barry Bonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Barry Bonds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, without question, this team is on a roll offensively, defensively, from the pitching standpoint. If they can steal this one again and continue this winning streak, it'd be special.
Boy, D-Roll, this team's playing some really good baseball right now. When you get on a roll, you like to continue that roll, and if they could pull off this one and keep that streak going, they'd feel awfully good about themselves.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Play ball. 4-4. Take the base.
At the plate, number 20. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Number 20.
The 2-1 home. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater.
Play ball.
Ready for another chance? Barry Bonds. He reached on a single in his first try.
Bonds.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading off for the Rockhounds.
Digging in to try it again, number 82. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're
Play ball.
Striding in once again, Barry Bonds.
Center fielder, Barry Bonds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Let's play ball.
Ready once again, Barry Bonds.
Center fielder, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone.
Play ball. Ball for a big man.
Ready for another shot now. Number 8. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Cut. Nobody. Let's play ball.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set. After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. A recent position change has this player reassessing his developmental goals.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Barry Bonds. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Shaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble.
Standing in, Johnny Walton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Johnny Walton.
From the stretch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bonds is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up. So here's the cleanup hitter, Barry Bonds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 out with the man at first. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Barry Bonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball. Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far.
3.
Stepping into the box, Barry Bonds, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Lewis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Gordon Beckham will get his shot when we return. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. Into the box, number 69. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well,
settling in now, number 4. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Bonds is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Let's play ball.
Digging in once again, Barry Bonds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happened. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Gordon Beckham.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Bonds is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Kyle Lewis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it.
Play ball.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Midland Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Grant Holmes notches his third win of the year. Lou Trevino records the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is now batting Barry Bonds as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulled toward right center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away.
All right, here's how the home...
Play ball. 3.
Striding in, Barry Bonds. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. So at the plate, Kenneth Clark. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman.
The 1-2.
Clark.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Shaw moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here. Stepping up now, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
7.
High in the air out to center field. Bonds moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Barry Bonds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Play ball. He said 3.
So striding forward now, Barry Bonds, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Make it 5-1.
Play ball.
Standing in, Barry Bonds, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Barry Bonds.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But not before. Digging in and looking for more, Kenneth Clark. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Shaw on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of.
Stepping in, number 69. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fly ball out toward left center field. Shaw on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-1 is the final. The Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Logan Shore with his 4th win. The game's future.
Play ball.
At the plate, Barry Bonds. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 16 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So now. Coming to the plate now, Nicky Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nicky Lopez.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bonds moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Play ball. He's out.
Ready now, Barry Bonds. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Bonds.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No strike.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Brandon Downs is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. high in the air out to center field. Bonds sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Barry Bonds. He singled his last time up.
Barry Bonds.
First offering on its way. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. One and 0 pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire this. Now at the plate, number 76 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Oh, and he botches it. To third now, but he's safe as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game.
So striding in, Barry Bonds. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Northwest Arkansas Natural.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Welcome to MLB. Number 28 gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
All right, here's how the home side's line.
Play ball. Ball 4, take it.
Stepping up to the plate, Anderson Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Anderson Miller.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get over the wall.
3. He's out.
Now at the plate, Barry Bonds. He flew out in his last at bat.
Barry Bonds.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop. And
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Barry Bonds, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Barry Bonds.
From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Downs will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Play ball.
Striding into the box, Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And that
Ball
slider's almost in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Downs. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 28. Welcome into this presentation of
Batting fourth, center fielder, Harry Bond.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
All right, Matty, they should.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively.
Ball four.
In now, Barry Bonds. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Harry Bond.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the...
Digging in now, Barry Bonds. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set and the pitch. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Shaw is on his way home. He scores as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
And that just...
Coming to the plate now, Barry Bonds. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Walton is calling for it, and that's the third out. Nothing across here. Into the box now, Barry Bonds. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Midland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Grant Holmes earns win number 4 on the season. Chase DeLong was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Stepping into the box, number 28. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bonds giving. But he can't get it. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. The relay throw won't get him.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bond.
Line towards center field. That gets down and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip.
So digging in now, number 45. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Number 45.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bonds is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Time for a look at the.
So coming to the plate, number 4, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Bonds is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. 3. 4. Take the base.
Coming to the plate now, Barry Bonds. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 4 has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Travelers.
The 1-2.
Julio Rodriguez.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Bonds. He's got it one away.
Let's play ball.
Ready once again, Barry Bonds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Barry Bonds.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Digging in to try it again, Barry Bonds.
Fielder, number 25. Barry Bonds.
First delivery to him on the way. Swings through the slider there.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 28. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. The set and the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bonds is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Your attention, please.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Julio Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off.
Let's play ball.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Rockhounds rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Number 29 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Lou Trevino closes the door for the save, his fourth of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Stepping in, Terrence Gore, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bonds going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Gore takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Play ball. 3. He's safe. Out. He's out. 3. Out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Barry Bonds. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding into the box, Nicky Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Shaw ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Play ball. Out.
Leading off the inning, Barry Bonds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Play ball.
Digging in and looking for more, number 69. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here it comes on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bonds calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Downs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Bonds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Play ball.
Ready for another chance. Barry Bonds due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter.
Let's play ball. He say.
Digging in once again, Barry Bonds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Grounded to first. There's one. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even. 4-2 the final score tonight. Northwest Arkansas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 28 earns his 5th winner of the year. Freddie. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas. Daniel Gossett, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Terrence Gore. It was a walk in his last trip.
Terrence Gore.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bonds has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Let's play ball.
Striding in once again, Barry Bonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. On the season, Bonds is hitting .320 right on the dot, so he's certainly a threat with the bat in his hands.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Missed with a breaking ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Nicky Lopez. He singled his last time up.
Lopez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Barry Bonds. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Barry Bonds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. White rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
So stepping in, Cam Gallagher. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Terrence Gore. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their...
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Into the box now, Anderson Miller.
Now batting, right fielder, Anderson Miller.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bonds on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, talk.
Play ball.
At the plate, Barry Bonds. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
I'm shocked.
Play ball.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
14-9 is the final score here. The Naturals put a 14 in the run column here today. Scott Barlow earns his first win of the season. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this three-game weekend series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Barry Bonds, and he could give his guys an early lead.